Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we are going to be playing Frostpunk. So, I did actually try to stream my Frostpunk from my laptop, which apparently it was having some issues and it's deciding to shit the bed. So I had to switch up. We are on the PS5 now. I've got my chat open. It is open on my phone, unfortunately, so hopefully I'll be able to see everything properly. But yeah, turn on my mic settings. I changed the audio, which I really didn't want to because I love the soundtrack for this game. So here we go. We are good. We're going to start a new home. Please enjoy. I don't know how many times I'm going to stream this game. I don't even know if I'm going to play it to completion. All I know is that I really like this game. I'm trying to have a chill day. And I wanted to create something for you guys to watch if you want to. So yeah, hopefully you're watching. If you are, enjoy. It's kind of funny how this is PlayStation 4. I am on a PS5 Slim. It's not a Pro, but it should be able to run this game a lot better than what my computer was trying to run it at, which was glitchy.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow. And with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty, and for those who remained came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
We fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst, now that the world, as we know it, has crumbled. We have to survive. There is the generator. Fight the cold. We need to get the generator working. It provides heat and power to other buildings. Without it, we'll freeze to death. stockpile some coal and start the generator. Okay, so we gotta look for some coal here. Let's go with this mound. Let's get as many as we can here. I guess 15 is the most that we can do. So we'll do that. Not too sure how the time works in this one. We have wood crates, so it's not mentioned anything about the wood crates yet, but there we go. Okay, so the D-pad controls the speed of the game. Okay. So what have we got here? We have no coal, or is that... No, that is the resource. We have 29 coal already, but they haven't even made it. Let's make them make it. There we go. You can see them all now. Actually carrying their bags of coal. Discontent is low, hope is mid. Okay, I know we're gonna need to collect other shit from different stockpiles. I believe this is steel wreckage. This is wooden crates. This is actually a tree section here, which we're not gonna want to mess with yet, because we're gonna need sawmills for that. But we're going to follow the objectives as they are on screen for the moment. Once we get going, we'll be able to make some different choices, but right now we're going to stockpile some coal. We got 103 of 200, and we need to turn on the generator. So, we shall do that. Okay, so left click is the question mark. Okay, so we move the yada yada yada. Resources, yes. Controlling time, yes. Pause the game by going down. Okay, perfect. That's good to know. And that is it. It doesn't tell us how to start the generator, but that's fine. What is this button? Okay. Okay, so we can see the actual heat levels and everything. To open the command hub. Yeah, so this is our command hub. We have different options that we can go for, or if we leave it like this, we can go to the Book of Laws with triangle, and X will take us to construct, city info, economy, all that grand stuff. When we open that menu, it does pause the game. No quick actions available. Okay. So, I'm not too sure what the quick actions would be. It's been a while since I played this game. Let's just speed up some time so that we get our 200 coal. Hopefully before the day is over. We're going into day 2. Generator provides heat and power. Turn it on in shortcuts menu. R2 over the generator, or in the selection panel, X over the generator. So we can either go like this, and we start it. Okay, we got some people that have something they want to bring. Housing problems. No roof over our heads. Captain, people are understandably concerned about the lack of shelter. They're falling ill from sleeping outside in this terrible cold. We better do something about it. You'll have 2 days to provide shelter for 40 people. So that's if we provide some shelter. If we provide shelter for everyone, we have 2 days to provide shelter for 80 people. Or I won't address this right now. So I think that this is going to change discontent and everything like that depending on how we handle it. So for now, because we just got the generator on, see, I really don't want people to get sick, and that's the one thing when you're trying to survive, especially in the cold. You need a roof. However, I feel like they're gonna get sick anyways because we don't have heating in the places, but let's see what we can do. So we need to stockpile coal. We're still doing that. Turn on the generator. We did that. Provide shelter for everyone. I think we need wood for that. So we're going to stick as many people as we can doing that. And do we have... where's the build menu? Let's see. Tents. Okay, so it costs 10 wood in order to do that. Let's see if I can lay these out at least. And also I need to know how many of those, how many people does that actually work for? So it's for 10 people to sleep in, so I need 8 of these. We're obviously going to put them close to the generator. There's 3. We are out of wood. That's perfectly fine. I still have 2 days to provide shelter for everybody. We got the workers going. We have 15 set for that. What's up? The wisdom of the crowd. Captain, when facing demands, remember this. People usually look for the quickest solution, not the best one. You don't have to agree with everything they ask for. If you fix the problem your way, it's fine. Okay. We'll keep that in mind indeed. So let's speed up time a little bit. Okay, we got some more wood. Let's get to building more tents for people. We don't have any wood. No, we don't. So on the top there, you can see how much supplies we have for everything. I'm supposed to stockpile 200 coal, but we didn't do that yet. Our coal's still going up though, so that's good. Is our wood still going up? No. So I think everybody's pretty much stopped working for the day. I don't see anybody over at the coal pile. What do we got here? 180. We should have... We could have got more people to go out and get more coal. So let's keep that in mind. And tomorrow we're going to put 15 more workers over here. This is free time, as you can see. So to the left of the temperature and to the right of the pause, play, the speed of the game, you can see there's free time. So they're just doing their own things. I'm going to speed up time so that we can get back to work. Some of your people fell ill due to cold in their workplaces and homes. To treat them, build medical posts or other more advanced buildings. Left unchecked, sicknesses will be your undoing. Temperature. Okay, yeah, we can see the temperature. Like I said, we can check it like this. Everybody's in livable conditions right now. Okay, I believe it speeds up until the time that they start working. There we go. Day-night cycle. We got some info on that. The city wakes up at 6 p.m. People have some free time until the work shift starts at 8, unless there's construction work to do. After they finish their shift at 1800, they are free. 1800 is 6 o'clock. They are free to help with construction again, which can keep them up well past midnight. You can extend the 10-hour work shift if you sign certain laws. So we're going to keep that in mind. Is this critical shortage? The number of sick is rising and we don't have enough materials to build a medical post. Perhaps a short burst of effort could help us gather the necessary resources. The emergency shift. Over the book of laws. Okay, so we do have the emergency shift. We have child labor. So we have 2 options for that. We have child labor, safe jobs, child shelters. Children will be safer if they stay in child shelters during the day and they don't cause any mischief. So we got new buildings, hope will rise, providing all children with a place in a child shelter gives a permanent hope bonus. You will have to build a child shelter is the downfall. Child labor laws. There aren't enough hands to do all the work. Will allow children to be employed in safe workplaces like cookhouses or hothouses. Children can work in a safe workspace. Hope will fall slightly. Child workers can be injured in accidents. Emergency shift. Sometimes we have to concentrate on the task at hand at the cost of everything else or die. New ability. You can force workers in any facility to work for the next 24 hours. Using emergency shift will raise discontent. Discontent will rise slightly. Well, we're gonna definitely sign that law. Emergency shifts are a good idea.
A new law has passed.
Okay. There we go. Alright, so we need to get our coal up. People, 24 hours on the job, insane, but that's our lot. Work, work, work until you die. That's right. Because if we don't do the work, then we will die indefinitely. Okay, people going out to collect stuff. That's good. Alrighty, so we have more wood coming up, which means we can build more places for the people. We need 10 wood, we've only got 6. And... okay, so our coal is steady going up. Our wood is slowly, but not quite going up fast enough. I think this is the... no, we still have a day and 6 hours to provide shelter. The generator hums with reassuring warmth, but we shouldn't take it for granted. If the generator goes down, the city dies. Be careful of coal reserves. Now, food. There will be no city if we starve to death. Secure a way to provide raw food and build a cookhouse to prepare meals. Okay, so they want us to build hunter's hut and or hot houses, or both. Just getting that wood up. So we've got enough for 30... what time is it? 1 o'clock, 1:45-ish. So we need to build. Let's go. Is that a hothouse? Medical post. That's for the sick. Food. So if we only got 30 and we've already gone halfway through the day, if we go another day and we have 30, that's only 60, 90, so that means that we probably won't have enough for the wood and gathering post. Okay, so workshop, there's the food, cookhouse, hunter's hut. Turns raw foodstuffs into natural resources. Hunter based here hunt every night, venturing beyond the city to track their prey in the frozen wasteland. They provide up to 15 raw food per day. And this doesn't tell you how much food. So we kind of need both of those. So if I use the amount of wood that we have right now, let's see, we got 50. Okay, they're on free time right now.
End of shift. Go rest.
However, we need more wood. Perfect. Let's keep collecting that wood because we need it for the hunter's hut, which will be located... I almost want to put it right... if I could go a little closer. If we put the hunter's hut there, doesn't matter whether it's in a cold zone. It says it's not adjacent to a street. So what we also have to do is build a road there. And we also need a cookhouse, which I believe would be good right there. Okay, so now we need a street. We're gonna go from here down to here. And then from, let's see, can we go here, down to there? That'll be good. And now we have those. Let's go to the houses for people, which cost 10. We have 8. So let's keep getting that wood up. And they're going to build everything that we need. There's food from our convoy. With basic resources secured for now, we can try to rescue the people we left behind, build a beacon, and scout Frostpunk. Yes, okay, so they're trying to get me to do way more than I need to right now. For now, we need to build. I'm gonna build more tents. 1, 2, 3. We should be able to get 1 more. 4. And now all we need is enough for 1 more. Can introduce a new law. Okay, let's pause it there. And build. Let's put a tent right there. Okay, so everybody's close to the generator. That should keep everybody warm-ish. We have no workers here. Let's put 5 there. Can we put any at the cookhouse? Okay, let's put some engineers there. That will do. And we still have workers here. Let's even that out a bit. Okay, so we're still getting wood. We have 339 coal. We need to build a workshop, build the beacon, and rescue survivors of the lost. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we do have 8 houses, which is good because we only have 15 hours to get that done. We need to build a workshop. So I knew this was going to come up. We don't have enough for the workshop yet because we need 15 wood. There we go. There's our 15 wood. Build. Workshop. The workshop is going to be the next most important building that we have here, because that's where we research everything that we need. Wood crates have depleted. Okay, perfect. So, do we have more over here? Yes. Let's go 10 and 5. You guys can go over there next. However, let's see, they should be able to keep building right now. Yes. We can move on, chaps. There's still plenty of work to do. Another day, another shift. Well, that's the life. Okay. Resources shortage. Getting short on resources. Our needs are great and growing by the hour. To address this, we can enact a law that will allow us to extend working hours. We already have the emergency shift, so I don't know if they work longer shifts. New shifts length. You can extend the workday in all facilities to 14 hours. Working overtime causes discontent. Discontent will rise slightly. That's fine. We need this.
Listen,
New
everyone.
laws extended.
New law is signed.
Because if we look at it, alright, so those buildings have warmth anyways. Provide shelter for everyone. We have 11 hours to finish that, which I believe we're going to boom. Shelter promise fulfilled. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so we've got our shelter as promised. Work time has started.
Time to get to work.
We got 5, and we need to add a new research item. Steam hub. Allows us to build steam hubs. So, when powered by the generator, these contraptions create additional small heater zones around them. Each active, unmodified steam hub consumes 3 coal per hour. We have the beacon. which I believe allows us to send scouts to search for wilderness goods and survivors to bring them back. Okay, we want to research that, but I don't think we can because we don't have enough wood or metal. So we also need to start collecting metal. We have nobody available for that. Let's check this wood pile. Okay, so resources 4.8 per hour. Okay, so let's go with that. We're gonna put an even 10 there because we need more workers here. Coal pile, we have 15, and we have 15 here as well. So that should be good. We need to be able to build the beacon, but we still don't have enough yet. Okay. So that's our research. We need 20 wood for that. And like I said, we do need steel as well. How much steel do we need? 35 steel. Oh, somebody got hurt, didn't they? Sir, a woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout team we'll send. She urges you to hurry. We'll do what we can. Can't worry about everything. What's going on? Livable, very low risk of falling ill. Could not resume production. Requires raw food. Okay, that's fine. So we have 0 raw food. We got 3 raw food. What are you talking about? 1. Seems like we need more people out hunting than we need people cooking. Oh, we already have 5:15. We still don't have enough metal for coal pile depleted. Okay. Well, let's switch everybody over to the other coal pile. Can we add more workers here? Okay, let's do as much on food as we can.
It's off time.
Coal, we're doing good on the coal. Even though you don't have enough, we can still add some more shit there. We have 26, which is not enough, I don't believe. Oh yes, we can start the research on that. How many people? We've got 5, 2 available for engineers. We're researching that. Weather changes. Temperature changes affect the whole city. Pay close attention to the weather forecast in the upper right, so you can see it to the right-hand side of the temperature. It'll show whether the temperature is going to drop, so it's going to drop twice, or by 2 arrows, and then it's going to go back up on the 6th day. So we're in for a cold spell. Build the beacon. So we still need... where's the beacon? I think it's going to be coming into tech, more than likely. We got 60% on the food, 67. Okay, 10 and 15, 10 and 15. We've got people still working there. We do have more coal throughout, so I'm not too worried about that. I am going to add... I hate putting engineers in that stuff, but it is what it is. Okay, how much food are you producing? 15 per day. I can introduce a new law, can I? Yeah, sure. Where's my law book? 5 ways to battle hunger and sickness. Book of laws. Let's open it up. Fighting arena soup. Okay, what's this? We can cook soup instead of full meals to feed more people with the same amount of raw food. To feed more people with the same amount of raw food. Available in cookhouse. Hope will fall slightly. Discontent will rise slightly. Eating soup will cause discontent. That sounds great. Food additives. We don't want to put sawdust in our meals. Soup. Soup is good. Radical treatment. Try everything to cure gravely ill, from invasive surgery to amputations. Sustain life. We can't cure the gravely ill, but we can at least keep them alive. We want risk. Okay, so that's just gonna... No. Medic apprentices, child labor, all jobs, fighting arena, public housing, extra rations for the ill, overcrowding. Treated medical posts will be left as amputees, because discontent will rise. Care house, we don't want that. Ceremonial funeral. Cemetery. We will establish a burial ground so we can lay our dead. We're gonna do. Let us know the cold will halt their decay. That will allow organ transplants. But let's just do soup for now.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Okay, how's this doing? We have no progress on this. I am going to put an emergency shift to that. I'm going to change this to a 14-hour. Same with this. And we'll keep that going. So we should still be collecting. Oh, we aren't. Well, we will be. 6, 7, 8. Gonna move on, Chaz. We're still plenty of work to do. Good. Yes, yes, it is getting colder. Temperature-wise, we have nothing out there for them. I went on freeze to death on duty. Me too. It's getting colder each day. I should take off that. We're gonna take off that because of the cold snap. Okay, we've got us the beacon. Build research beacon. 20 and 30. We're gonna put this. We could put it out back of that, but I think right here will be a good location. Let's build roads for it. Right from here down. Okay, perfect. These guys. Frostbite is inevitable. Can we research heaters now? No, that's not what I want. Ew. Add new research. Heating. We need. Is 3 coal. What is this? There's 1 coal per hour when running. This is 3 coal per hour. Allows us to use heaters to heat workplaces during work hours. Each heater raises the workplace temperature by 1 level and consumes 1 coal. Okay, what do? You modified steam home consumes 3. Oh, that makes heat zones. But I think we need heaters. So let's do that. One of our people died. Of course they did. No, we must make sacrifices, sorry. Can't help it. I don't care if discontent rises for that. Open the book of laws. Cemetery or corpse disposal. We're definitely doing corpse disposal. I have to wait 8 hours to sign that law, but Okay, so this is a low temperature. It's chilly inside to work. Well, I can't do anything about that right now. It's not like we can beef up the generator. Not researched yet. Overdrive on. It's not going to do too much. Overdrive off. Okay. We have so many sick. What's going on with you? Danger of the cold, frostbite. Consider signing the radical treatment or sustain life law. I see. So we have one dead. We really don't need corpse disposal right away. I think we will probably... We'll probably need the radical treatment before we do the corpse disposal. Because that will at least save everybody. Okay, so we got 609 coal. I think we're good on coal for now. We'll tone down how many people we have there at least. Take the engineers out. We'll keep 6 there. 10 of 15, 10 of 15. This is a warmer zone. Wood crates. We don't really have enough wood for now, but that's about all we can do. Coal pile depleted. Which one? Was this one? This one's depleted? Yeah, it is. Okay. So, in that case, your wood, your steel, we have a new coal pile here. Okay, we can have 10 there. This is being built. Okay, here's researched. Replaced during hours. Okay. Perfect, so I'm glad we got the heaters. Can we build some? Resources. Gathering posts. People working here gather resources from nearby coal piles, wood crates, and steel wreckage. Let's look at building one of those. So I'm not too sure how much that has left, but we can definitely put one right here. That way we can collect the coal and everything. Let's do that. We need to build a street from there up. Okay, so now that we've got that, what is your complaint this time? More sick beds needed. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the rising number of untreated sick. They're asking you to address the problem. You'll have 3 days to admit 1/3 of the sick to treatment. You'll have 3 days to build it. Okay. Well, let's have 3 days to build a medical post. Beacon built. We're no longer lost and blind. From now on, our people will be able to survive icy barrens that surround us. Frostland. Okay. Here we go. Let's watch the beacon go up. Okay, Lost Expedition. Send scouts here to learn more about this place. Numerous tents can be seen. Let's do that. But I believe we need people working at the beacon. Can I do this yet? No, I need to return to the city. Let's go to the beacon. I need to create what? At least 5 citizens must be available, not enough wood. Okay, okay. 5 citizens must be available. Let's... Waiting for workers. This is the gathering post. You. Okay, yep. We need a win. So let's go here. We have 5. We need more wood. We need 40 wood. Exactly. And I think there is more wood right here. Steel. No? There is somewhere. It's right here. Steel. Okay. Wood! There we go. Okay, so what would be really good would be to have another collection post, gathering post, right here, because they would gather everything from that location. We need to build a road. Yes, we needed to build a road. Build road from here. Right up to... we don't have enough. We need more wood. Building streets. Okay, so let's get more wood, please. I don't want to run people crazy, but... Oh yes, can I pass a new law now? Signed soup. We need radical treatment. Okay, we got our radical treatment.
New law. A new law has passed.
Okay. One of our people died. Used to it. We need a medical post. Which we're not going to be able to do yet because we need more wood. And we can't get more wood. People are not working. Okay. Wood. We need more wood. Okay, we have enough wood so that we can build the street at least, which we're going to need so that we can collect more wood. Because if we don't at least have that, then we're shit out of luck. Okay, so that street will get built. We do have more wood. Do we have enough for... No, we need 25 for that medical post. Is that... Oh yeah, that coal pile is depleted, but we do have... One of our people died. This is not good. We keep losing people. Keep building that road. One of our people died. Of course, of course. You. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. Can we do something about the temperature? Heater. Heater's on. We need this one on. We need a heater on. What about here? Can we do it here? Emergency shift. No, I'm not worried about that. Let's take everybody out of this location for now. We need people here. And we need people here. And we need less people here.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Heater here. 3 to 5. Let's put 5 people here. We need a heater on in here because it is fucking cold. Actually, yeah, all the locations are chilly, but at least they are, you know, good. Add new research. So we have the heaters. We can't have the heater upgrade. We have the beacon resources. We need faster gathering or hunter skier. Food. That takes 10. Oh, but we still need a medical post. Which we can put right here, I believe. Okay. Need people working on that ASAP, because we have a day and 22 hours to get it done. I can introduce no law. Let's do that now. Okay, so we have careless. We also have corpse disposal. Okay, so we got our corpse disposal.
Listen, everyone.
Hopes down, discontents
New
up.
law is signed.
We're gonna see. Oh, another person died. Great. Okay, what is your gripe? Turn the heater on. We have lots of coal, so we're okay with that. And we need, healthcare promised. We only have 2 available for that. We need, actually, we probably need as many people here as we can. 12 available. What do you need? Engineers? Okay. Well, if you need engineers, doesn't matter how many people we have out there. Wow, let's take engineers out of here. Do that and put more engineers in. That way we can have a lot more success with that. Now, you, raw food, we're still gathering. Rescue survivors of our lost expedition, so we have not enough wood for that yet. What's going on with you? Research goal not set. Right. So let's add a new research goal. Let's go hunter's gear so that we can have more. We need 10 wood for that. And we can't just research out of thin air. Okay. Let's keep going. We need to get at least to 8 o'clock. Okay.
The work shift starts.
Yes, and we have huts to work out of. So that should be a lot better than what it was. I could put another gathering post right here, and that would make it, I don't know, that would make it better for collecting coal and steel. But we have steel, wood, and I think wood. So we have lots of wood. Wow, these guys are working slow AF. What's going on? Unburied corpse. A few of our people have fallen alive after coming into contact with the decomposing body. This will keep happening if we have no way to dispose of the dead. I already signed that law, did I not? Corpse disposal. Corpse disposal, what does that do? New building, snow pit. We need a snow pit. Okay, so we're gonna take health into consideration here. We need a snow pit. Where the fuck is the snow pit? People. Snow pit. Snow pit will go. This is gonna be sinister, but it's gonna go back in the cookhouse. Okay, our resources are going up. Okay, snow pit established. Perfect. Can we now do the research for the hunter's gear? Yes, we need that. Okay, hope is up, discontent is down. Rescue survivors of the lost expedition. Do we have enough to do that yet? No, we still need 40 wood. Okay, so we don't have enough wood. This one, we're gonna do a 14-hour shift. What now? Urgent need for treatment. Captain, our people have gathered to the protest. The number of untreated sick keeps rising, but you seem to ignore the problem. They demand that you take action. Did I not open the medical post? I promise the sick will be treated. I don't know what that means. Provide treatment for people remaining 13. Is this not providing people treatment? Going to work, staying home. Let's make sure that no, that medical post is on a 24-hour shift. We're operating at 100% right now. This hut, what's going on here? Closed. Okay, so if that's closed, then we don't need the heater on. And this one should be emergency shift. Started. Okay, we got 10 out of 10. Perfect. Let's go here. Can we do this? If we go here, maybe? X. We're going there. Select. Okay, did we not? Underway. Okay, what's going on with you? Could not resume production, requires raw food. Well, let's go to soup. It's 5 available. Okay, we're good. Alright, guys, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this here. And we will be back another time. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great day. If you like this, hit the like and subscribe down below. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day.